Hello and welcome to Sandra Nala's Advent Calendar. This is door number 23 and we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules apply. Also, normal fog of war rules apply. So for 6x6 rules, we have any complete row, any complete column, and any complete 2x3 box of the Sudoku will contain the digits 1 to 6 once each. For our fog of war rules, if we were to place a correct digit in a cell, then what would happen is all of the surrounding cells, and I guess also including itself, would clear of fog. So 0 is not correct, but if it were, then we would have a lot of fog cleared right then and there. Then we have numbered rooms. Clues outside the grid indicate the digit which has to be placed in the nth cell in the corresponding direction, where n is the digit placed in the first cell in that direction. Some cells in the grid are decorated festively. Cells that are decorated festively contain the same digit. All right, so those are two rules that we'll get to. I think the easiest one to understand is that a festively decorated cell, let's say it was like a again, a 0, right? If it was a 0, then anywhere else in the grid where there might be a festively decorated cell, then that would also be a 0. Then we have our numbered room rules. So we saw these not too long ago, I think, but essentially, all you're doing is you are using these numbers to point to locations. So 3, if I place a 2 here, it tells us that 3 is in the second slot from the left side. So this would be a 3. Then this 3 is seen by this 3. So that means 3 here, this would need to be a 5 for 5 to be able to point, right? From here, 5 would point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 cells. So this would be a 5 to point up here. 3 here, if I placed a 4 here, it wouldn't be 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, which would place 3 here. So those are our numbered room rules, and those are the rules for the puzzle. Let's just jump right into it. Okay, we're gonna have to play around with these numbered rooms. I see we have this pair staring at each other, this pair staring at each other. The 6 is interesting as well because the 6 need to point to different boxes. So we have box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If this 6 points to box 3 here, then this can't point to box 3 as well. It would need to point to box 4. So, yes. So, it's safe, in my mind, to pencil mark 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason is because it can't be 1. Because if it's 1, then what we're saying is 6 belongs in the first slot, but we know that it can't do that because 1 is there, right? And if this was 6, then it's saying that 6 is in the sixth slot when we know it's actually in the first slot. So you kind of break the puzzle a little bit there. If I recall correctly, the only digit that can ever point to itself for a numbered room would be 1. So if you see 1, then it's possible that you could just have a 1 right next to it. But can this be 3? This can't be 3 because if it was 3, yeah, if it was 3, then this would be 6. But then 6, oh, sorry, if this was 3, then this would have to be 6. But we know that 3 points to this slot here, which would mean we need two 6s in a row, and that's just not going to cut it. So this cannot be 3. Can it be 2? Can it be the festively decorated cell? I think we need to consider this column then, right? Because this cell is probably what's going to give it to us. So, yeah, let's look at this column. Okay. So, these two can be 6 this time. The only reason this couldn't be 6 was because 6 already exists, right? But this can be 6. So this could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's consider, can this be 4? No, because then it would say that 4 is in the fourth slot. Can this be 3? No. Can this be 6? Actually, it can be. If this is 6, then this is 3, then this is 4. Yeah, and if this is 6, then this is 4, then this is 3. So that's actually fine. Um, oh, this can't be 2. Yeah, this can't be 2. Because if this is 2, then we get a 2-4 pair here, which you would think that should be fine, right? But I realized the 2-4 pair stares right down at this, which would mean this would have to be a 5-6. And we know that 5 and 6 are a 2-4, so how are 5 or 6 supposed to be 3? They can't. So this cannot be 2. And we have the same thing here. 2-3 leaves us with 5-6, and it'll break that. So this cannot be 2. Can this be 3? Oh wait, we already said it can be 3. Yeah, we already said it could be 3, because this would be 6, this would be 3, this would be 4. 5. Oh, 5. 5, 4. Right, 5, 4. This can only be 6. But we know that this is 5. So it can't be. So this can't be 5. And I bet we can do the exact same thing here. Yes. So 5 here places 3 here. 6 would tell us that 4 would have to go here. But we know that that's 5. So it can't be 5. Which means this is either 3 or 4. Because if this is 3, then this is 4. And this is 6. This is like it's like we have a chocolate teapot. We have a 3, 4, 6 chocolate teapot up the column here. And what that does is it gives us what? 1, 2, 5? It's not really helpful actually. Well, I guess oh, here we go. This okay. Okay. I was gonna say I'm seeing like these can't there are cells they can't point to anymore. Like this can't point to 2. Right? Because 2 is going to be a 3 or 4. And I was going to actually go and do the logic over here, but we don't even need to because the second this becomes 4, 5, this can no longer point to 2, 3, right? This needs to be the same as this. Or not necessarily the same digit, but it needs to be the same distance, right? A 4, 5 distance and a 4, 5 distance, so it points to different boxes, right? So this can point to 4, 5, but we just placed 1, 2, 5 here, right? Because that's what's left from our 3, 4, 6 chocolate teapot, which means this must in fact be 4 to point at 6 over here. And we have another festively decorated cell which can only be 3 or 4, and it can't be 4. So this is 3. And then, oh, 3. Whew, 3. I'm like, what am I doing? 3 makes this 5. 4, 5. Oh, this can't be 5 anymore, so this is 4. 4 points to 6 being here. This becomes a 1, 2 pair. Not 4, 5. Um, oh, 3. Of course, this digit. There we go. It is this digit that does it all for us. 3 is in the 4th slot from here and the 6th slot from here. 3, 1, 2, 3, 6. So we've satisfied this, we've satisfied this, we've satisfied this. We've satisfied this and this. I guess where can 4 go? Can this be 6? 6, 4, 2? Yeah, it can be. Can it be 2, 4? Oh, okay. Well, this can't be 2. Oh, okay. It can't be 2, right? Because then this would have to be 6 and it can't be. So this can't be 2. It can't be 3 or 4. So this is either 5 or 6. If it's 5, then 4 goes here. Two, 3. This could be 3 with 2. All right, this can't be 2. It can be 3. It can be 4. It can be 5. This is 5, then this is 2. Then, oh, it can't be 5. So for the same reason, if this, because this can only be 5 or 6, if this was 5, right? If this was 5, then this would be 2. The 6 would then be pointing at a 5. So this can't be 5, actually. So 3, 4 points here. 5, 6 points here. So I guess this can't be a 2. There's got to be something I'm missing. I keep overlooking just basic Sudoku. So let's think about Sudoku real quick. 4, 6, 3, 6, then 5, 3. We don't really have much with that. I don't know what I'm blanking on. 3. Okay, let's think about this. Can this be 1? No. Can it be 2? No. Can it be 3? No. Can it be 4? No. But it can be 5 or 6, which means 3 definitely goes. Oh, it definitely goes here specifically because it can't be 3. So this is 3, which makes this 5, which makes this 4, which means 4 or 2 is in the 4th slot, which makes this 1, this 3, this 2. 5 gives us 1 here, 5 here. 5 gets pulled out of here for a 1-2 pair, whereas 4 is in the 6th slot. Cute little duck, but that is not Nala. It's very surprising. Um, 6, 4. What are we still missing? 4. 4 is going to go here. So you have 4, 5, 3. This is 3. This is 5. With a 3 in the corner. I guess one thing I haven't really talked about with all these 6 by 6 is that there's always going to be roping between, because it's not 3 sets of uh, rows or row chunks or ropes or whatever, then you're always going to have roping between these. So just a fun little tidbit. This is 6, this is 1, this is 2. 2 gives us 1 here. We are missing 2 here. We still need to place 4 and 3. 4 and 3. 1, 2. We still need to place what? 2 and 6. And 2 goes here, 6 goes here. 2 gives us 1, 2. And we can finish off the column with a 5. And we can finish off the row and box and column with a 1. And we are done. 1142. Okay, that explains why Nala wasn't here. Uh, there's a little message which with each of these, which you should be trying this for yourself to have the message. I did it. I said the message 1 or 2 times, but I think it's better for you to go off yourself and solve it to unlock these hidden messages. But it seems that Nala has snuck off, so to look for gifts. So that explains why she's not around today. But yeah, that was door number 23. This should be posting on December 24th, 2023, Christmas Eve. So hopefully, if you celebrate, you are spending time with your family, you're home for the holidays. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I will catch you behind door number 24, and thank you for watching.